Alright, hey guys, so the video crashed the other ones. I hope that it can be saved. It would crash just at the end of Pisces. So that's what we're gonna do the collective right here, right now. Alright, and I'm also gonna do I'm gonna do a collective, then I'm gonna do a stalker on some of the cards that showed up, alright? And then I bloody hell hope that the other one is still okay, because it was all the way through. It's just uploading right now. Alright, so we have for the collective for the 5th to the from the 5th to the 11th, the collective. What do we have for those? We have here a grapevine, which is time to go out and have fun. We have this is a temporary situation, and we have wind chimes, which is peace and harmony, and then we have the eagle, which is triumph over trouble. So this week here, there's a situation where it might be, it's up for you, of course, to take the responsibility here to go out and to have some fun, basically, to take a break. Whatever situation it is that you're going through right now, it is temporary. And right now, this week, there may be a temporary situation that allows you to go out and to just smile from the bottom of your heart, because you are finding peace and harmony in just being, right? You are having triumph over troubles and obstacles, and it's basically just a good energy. Right, what do we have here? Yeah, you may this week be very focused on work driven, trying to get things to go together. There could be a person here, could be a Taurus or an air sign, or someone that's very committed energy to you. What's the temporary situation about? Yeah, you could be waiting. That's what I got. I feel as though you're waiting around here for possibly a communication to come your way, or person here in a partnership. In all cases, you're basically manifesting victory this week, right? But that may be a little bit delayed, and what you can do in that situation is that you can, while you still have it as a priority, this week you can then make another priority, which also that of having fun, and thereby you create a balance here. It may feel as though you have a lot of things going on, but that helps to prioritize also just fun. Basically makes life a little bit more fun. And in doing so, you will also find that inner happiness, that clarity, that peace and harmony, which you need to be grounded and be in the present moment, even though you may be waiting around here for something. And when things are getting tough and heavy and all of that, you will have triumph over obstacles. You are supported, you are guided, you have clear sight as an eagle, and especially when you remember to recharge. Okay? That was what we have here for the collective. Let's do a stalker. What do we have for the energies for the stalker that kept showing up? Which one? Alright, so the Hierophant has unfortunately shown up quite a bit. Let's see, what else did we see? You showed up. Oh my god. No, I already know which one it is. It's not one of you. It is... let's try to get away. There it is. Alright, we're gonna do 2, okay? We are going to do 2. We have 3 cards that kept popping up, which is the 5 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. Definitely doing this one. Yeah, because that showed up. I don't want to do the Hierophant. Alright guys, I'm gonna make Hierophant Stalker of the Week. So we're gonna do that on Friday. Well, I'm gonna look into the King of Pentacles in a minute, okay? But let's see. So Hierophant. No, not Hierophant. Stupid Hierophant. let's look into this Five of Swords quickly. We're looking into the Five of Swords this week here. It showed up for a few of the signs, so therefore we are doing a quick Stalker reading on it. Yes, it has a lot to do with, you know, making the right decision, seeing things from both sides, being very neutral, not being ruled by emotions, but not overly ruled by logic either. No, yeah, overly ruled by logic, yeah, which can happen. Swear to God, it's like someone here standing in the background trying to find an Uber. Like, get me the hell away from here. Get me away from Darth Vader. No. Wannabe. This is basically a way of saying that the sun... One way is that it's setting on a situation where there was no victory. For no one. There was no victory whatsoever. But it's also when the sun will rise somewhere else. It's basically, yeah, calling the water Uber, the Six of Swords. Alright. So... what are you about this week here? Bringing balance, being patient, and not losing hope whenever you feel as though, yeah, that you can't really move forward. It has a lot to do with not returning to situations that didn't really bring happiness. So when you don't feel as though there's any hope there in your life, you return back to the conflict where there's no victory, and that can be in the form of you basically returning literally to harsh communication, no communication, to games, to mind games, to negative mindsets. Where will you be in this situation? You have the Four of Swords in reverse. Where is your environment? I feel as though what's going on here is that something here in your environment that you're waiting for is not coming here. Could be a very strong soulmate, or it's someone... it's basically a choice, okay? It's a choice. It's a strong soulmate bond, but it's also a choice. And I see that you are no longer... you're not waiting. It's not coming your way. So when it's not coming your way, as I said, you return here. We have abandonment issues here at play. You return to a bad conflict rather than just healing. So that's for some of you to be mindful of, right? It would be abandonment issues, because it's always easier to return to shit rather than face the unknown, the uncertainty. When we can become scared of change, we hold on to bad situations. So it has a lot to do with bravery, and can also have to do with boredom, of course. Right. What's going on in your environment in general? They are put up into a position here where they themselves have to look at things from a different perspective, where they don't feel as though they are so much of a victim, or maybe they are just... yeah, what's up with that? They are stuck to their own demons, okay? Maybe they just came out of something here, or they are still battling with it. But right now they're going on a little bit of a soul journey here themselves. They are also a little bit in boredom. While you are coming out of your head here, they're coming out of their emotions, but they themselves feel as though they are stuck. So when it comes to this hopelessness, I feel as though it's the both of you. Or are they waiting for you? They also see the situation as gone. Gone, baby, gone. And holy shit. My god, my god. They do, however, they kind of like to have control of the situation. But they may do so in a way that's... it's not always... I don't know. Maybe you're dealing here also with someone who has a little bit of a dark side to them. Maybe. In the sense that they just like to have control of the situation. They want to be the one that calls the shots. Even if that creates loss. And... but you know, that could also be you. Not there's anything wrong with that. Meaning, yeah. We have here a short journey. The journey is just not really taking place. You're being spiritually guided or protected from harm here because, yeah. Yeah. The situation, as I said, it is temporary. So this probably ties together with that reading I did just before. This is a temporary situation where it feels as though no matter what you do, it's not really working out. It will work out. We saw that. It will work out in the end. It has to do with being patient. Alright, so quickly the King of Pentacle, and then we're done. Who are you, King of Pentacle? Who are you? Who are you? King of Pentacle, who are you? King of Pentacle? King of Pentacle, who are you? Who are you to the collective here? You are someone coming out of your head, things being also moving towards the next stage in the mental nightmare. What's in the past? Alright, where are you? Collective, I feel as though you are working. You're working, you're setting goals. There are things that you don't always have all the answers to. You want to engage with teamwork here. Temperance, as again here, is about you trying to create balance. You may sometimes get very tired, especially if you're waiting around for something that doesn't come in. You're very patiently working towards a partnership here. Sometimes you may not always feel as though you are. Some of you here, you may not be fully ready for a long-term commitment here. Or you may tell yourself that you're not ready here. But you are just working and you're patiently waiting for there to be balance. This King of Pentacle here has a lot to do. Well, the worst thing of a situation is over. This King of Pentacle is very, very happy within himself. Right? He is also very much a slow worker. He's also starting to open up for the idea of this partnership, even though it may not always appear to him to be this... to have to look the way that he may have expected. Right, this week here, who will he be to you this week? To you this week here, he may be a little bit in a way where he likes to have control of the situation. Yeah. He may not be investing into you. Yeah. Queen of Pentacle in reverse, Page of Pentacle in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacle. Hierophant shows up, for fuck's sake. 4 Pentacle, Ace of Swords. I feel as though this week here there may be a communication coming in. It's clear communication regarding that. That actually ties up to that about leaving behind the conflict. His role to you will be that he could be a little bit superficial. Why? Maybe because he's not really prioritizing. Maybe because he doesn't really want to take. He may not want to take chances here, right? Because he has to make a decision regarding whether or not he's going to take a gamble on something here that could... He's questioning whether or not it would be too impulsive, or he should just let it rest. So to you, he could be a little bit, I want to say, a little bit devaluing you. Why? Because he's focused... Well, he has very high standards. So it's basically just a matter whether or not you live up to those standards. Right, so are you to him? Who are you to him? You could be someone he knows from the past where something didn't go, or you could just be very young at heart here to him. Meaning, yeah. It's almost like a little bit of a boss-employee relationship here. So what's the message in this? Something here is not fully over here. It has to do with change for you. It has... You don't have all the answers for them. They could be a little impulsive themselves, by the way. Yeah. I get as though this King of Pentacles could be a little bit too sometimes come off a little bit too stubborn. Yeah. May not always listen to intuition. And there, it's like ability, romance is in the airs, romance and celebration, and a short journey. Oh shit. Fuck. Alright, for some of you guys, also please be mindful of a free party situation here. Where someone here is almost, I'm also getting here King of Pentacles that's releasing himself from a third party situation. to go be with someone that he feels a lot of passion towards. He may have lost interest in, or he may not feel as though, he may be in a very stable commitment, right? But he may not actually be that happy. He may have someone here on the side that he feels is far better, and you are put in a position here where you don't have all the answers here. We did have the tables here where someone here is going on a short journey to have romance, and that's it. So that's what I have for you guys. Let's see if the other one uploads, and take care.